Hello Aquarius, this is your August 2017 horoscope with me live from astrolada.com. What an important month for us Aquarius, whether it's your ascendant, whether it's your moon or sun in Aquarius, because there is a lunar eclipse in our sign, guys, in Aquarius. And especially who is going to feel, and it's on the 7th of August, but it's going to affect you for 40 days after that, even a couple of months. And it means like life-changing experiences, life-changing experiences in regards to the direction in your life, because the ascendant or sun or moon sign shows the direction in your life. First of all, if you have any planets or the sun or the moon or the ascendant from around the 10th degree in Aquarius to around the 20th degree of Aquarius, this lunar eclipse will impact you very strongly. It can indicate like a new direction in your life, which means basically if your sun sign is from 10 to 20 degrees in Aquarius, it means that you are born from around the 31st of January to around the 8th or 9th of February, but especially if you are born around the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th of February. Wow! This lunar eclipse is happening exactly on your sun sign, or if it's your moon, those degrees, it's at the 15th degree, the eclipse. So 2-3 degrees before the 15th, 2-3 degrees after the 15th degree is the most powerful one, and I told you the days if it's your sun sign there. And this solar eclipse is about totally changing and derailing you in a different direction in your life. And it's also about something coming to a completion, a chapter of your life coming to a completion, because it's a full moon. What is a full moon? The moon can't grow anymore. It's given its fullest potential. So you're seeing the results of your personal action, you Aquarius, the lunar eclipse is happening you, the results of your personal actions, and they're giving you either the rewards or the disappointing results, doesn't matter, depends what efforts you've been putting there, but you're also letting it go. So for some of you it might be a very jubilant month for the next couple of months after the solar eclipse, because something is coming to fruition, to completion, but after that it's ending. You're releasing it after that, whether it's projects, whether it's a direction in your life, whether it's some goal that you've been doing, it's something to do with your own personal path in life, that it's showing its highest potential, whether disappointing or very exhilarating, depends, and then you move on, you let it go. And it will be about doing some personal sacrifices as well. The solar eclipse for all Aquarius, now I'm talking, doing some personal sacrifice and letting go of something of your life which has reached its full potential and cannot grow anymore. And it's something you're personally involved with, because it's your first house. Also, if you're born those days in particular that I mentioned, watch your health, guys. Any lunar or solar eclipse on the sun, moon or ascendant, around the 15th degree if you have them, 4 degrees before, 5 degrees after that 15 degree. It can be stressful for the health. It's just something, even if it brings great things in your life, or and release from certain burdens and responsibilities, because the south node is moksha. The south node causes this lunar eclipse in Aquarius, so it's about liberating and releasing something. So it can be freeing you of something, even of your own self-importance or your selfish goals or whatever, but it can be freeing you of something. But at the same time, when there are such big shifts in someone's life, always the health, because of the changes, can be compromised. So watch out your health, and watch out for accidents and incidents around the 7th of August, especially 3 days before, 3 days after. Watch your health. I remember when there was eclipses on my sun and my for a whole year there were 2 eclipses on my sun twice over 2 years, over 1 year. I was constantly sick that year, and I never get sick. I had at least 5 times I had sore throat. So just watch that out, but also watch out if it's your sun there. Important relationships with male figures can have reached its full fulfillment and might have to be released. Sometimes in worst case scenario there might be an important male figure leaving your life, or father figure. If it's your moon in Aquarius at those degrees, around 15 degrees, might be an important female figure or mother or something leaving your life or something coming to completion there, some more crisis situation happening around that. But it can also mean like changes in your family life, in your property, in your home, if it's your moon in Aquarius. If it's your ascendant, it's your overall life and health as well. But there is also another eclipse which is happening in your 7th house, Aquarius. And this one is requiring from you to start new beginnings over the next 6 months after that. It's on the 21st of August, but a solar eclipse impacts you for 6 months after that. But especially important is the first 40 days. You can see like powerful new beginnings in your life through other people. So you're releasing something, you're sacrificing something that's in your life, maybe that's important for you personally, 1st house, but you would receive a new beginning, an opportunity for growth, because the solar eclipse is with Rahu, which is a point of gain, while the one yours is in the sign of Aquarius is with Ketu, which is a point of release, liberation as well, but also sacrificing something, letting go of something. In your 7th house of other people or relationships is with Rahu, so you're gaining something through others. So be open to receive support, help from others, to cooperate with others after this eclipse. And also a solar eclipse in your 7th house can indicate like the finding of a karmic partner, someone you're meant to be with that will stay for many years in your life, someone that turns your life around. Many times when there is an eclipse in the 7th house, over the next 6 months, people can get married, divorced, you know. But if you get divorced with this eclipse or break up with some important life-term partner, like a business partner or a relationship partner, if you break up with them because it's with the Rahu, the solar eclipse, over the next 6 months, it means that it's making space for someone new that will quickly appear after that. So don't grieve for that, you know. So yeah, it can be life-changing in regards to your relationships, in regards to welcoming a new partner in your life, in regards to whether personal or business. It's happening in my 7th house, me as an Aquarius, on top of my moon, so there will be big changes in my house, property, maybe a new house, whatever, hopefully. But the moon is the mom, so I have to be careful that my mom is not something, you know, there. But also in the 7th house, so new partnerships, new relationships, new cooperations with other people. So stay open for point of increase to you to happen over the next month through others, through relationships. So even as I said, a fated karmic relationship can come. All right, so what else is happening, Aquarius? Virgo is going retrograde in your 8th house, in our 8th house, which is our mutual resources. So they can be a big reorganization of your mutual resources with your partner. Try not to take risky financial investments while Mercury is retrograde, together with your partner, whether it's for property, mortgage, you know, or business partners, doesn't matter, because Mercury is retrograde. It's more like maybe they can be some returns and financial gains through some old projects that you've been working with your partner. Or maybe your partner can get money that he didn't expect, like someone returned money from him for them, or maybe you are in a divorce in some way and you've been waiting for something to sell and finally it sells. So you get back something that you've put money a long time ago that comes back to you now, but in a mutual relationship with someone. You know, this is the good way Mercury retrograde in the 8th house can play out. In another way, you have to really revise and edit things and work very hard on things connected to taxes, in things connected to mutual resources, in things connected to banks and stuff like that, in things connected to money with your clients' money of some sort. But it requires extra efforts, attention to details, finding narrow specialists of some sorts, because it's happening in Virgo, the sign of narrow specialists, going over the details, don't miss anything, you know. Maybe kind of working on your taxes of some sort. Oh my God, I can so much see all this happening. So yeah, this is 8th house, and also renegotiating the contracts, the material side of your relationships with others, whether it's with clients, with marriage partners, business partners, renegotiating it, changing something, shifting something in some way, and finding some mistakes maybe that are connected to mutual resources, so you can correct them and change them. So yeah, that's, guys, what I have for you for the month of August. And by the way, the Sun and Mars are both in your 7th house, so very busy time with relationships, especially in more romantic way, because they're in the sign of Leo, very romantic sign, and your partners might become more initiative. Sun and Mars in the 7th house of other people, initiative, or maybe you can become more proactive in sourcing out relationships, business partnerships, collaborating with others. creating a bigger public audience for your 7th house's public audience, and even becoming more in the spotlight yourself through collaborations with others, so through your audience, being more proactively chasing your audience as well. You know, Mars and Sun in 7th house, and also there'll be a lot of masculine energy, a lot of masculine people around you. Sun and Mars are both 2 male planets, so maybe there'll be more men around your life now in August, or maybe more driven, more driven Mars, more ambitious people, more competitive people around you. 7th house is other people. More, maybe your partner will be initiating something new, some new project in their life. The 2 planets of initiation in the partner's 7th house. So maybe you'll be the one that attracting a lot of very martial and solar people, which means like maybe a lot of Leos around you, a lot of people that are kind of in positions of authority or bossy or more pushy. And be careful, because with Mars in the 7th house, it can create some arguments with partners, especially arguments about money. Mercury retrograde in your 8th house. But the ultimate goal of this Mercury retrograde in your 8th house is to make your finances more balanced, mutual finances with your partners, to correct mistakes, maybe to remortgage something, you know, somehow, or rebudget your finances with your partner. And don't make big, huge expenses while Mercury is retrograde in your 8th house till the 4th or 5th of September. Maybe revise, prepare for some big purchase, and then do it after that together with your partner, you know. And yeah, so a lot of focus on partnerships resources, on intimacy as well. Important conversations, Mercury, on matters of intimacy. 8th house. 8th house is not only other people's money, it's our sex life, intimate life with a partner. Maybe your partner, something that you've been suppressing about your sex life, you can say it now while Mercury is retrograde, because it comes to the surface. So maybe your partner can approach you and say, listen, we're not having enough sex, you know, let's renegotiate here. So anyway, thank you so much, Aquarius. So a lot of focus on relationship. This is where your action, the action is happening there. Sun and Mars, you know, in the 7th house. Be proactive, act with others. Yeah, so thank you so much, and I will see you next month.